Elon is calling on people to cancel Netflix. And he's actually retweeting people when they post their cancellation of their subscription. He's very upset about Netflix. I am reliably informed it is because Netflix is sneaking weird LGBT stuff into its programming, even its kids' programming. But I don't watch a lot of TV, okay? I don't watch a lot of Netflix. And so my intrepid producers, led by Mr. Davies, have pulled for me the clips that are getting Netflix canceled. And we will together bring to bear our powers of cultural analysis to see if this merits canceling Netflix. What is the first one? Do we have Michaela May or someone in the control room to tell me what these are? Oh, no, okay. They gave it to me. They gave me a whole sheet. Okay. So the first one is from some show called The Babysitters Club. Never heard of it, never seen it. Take it away.
It took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio. Is 32 Burn Hill Road still the current address? Yeah. Have you been giving him fluids? If he's dehydrated, we'll need to place an IV. Have him change into this.
I don't want to.
Well...
I hear someone's not feeling well. Let's take a look at the little man.
Can I please talk to you two outside?
I actually think I have seen this
clip. You guys
before.
are busy, but as you would see, if you looked at her and not her chart, Bailey is not a boy. And by treating her like one, you are completely ignoring who she is. You're making her feel insignificant and humiliated. And that's not gonna help her feel good or safe or calm. So, from here on out, please recognize her for who she is. And if at all possible, could you find me a non-blue hospital gown?
I apologize.
Marianne.
Dad.
Oh, Marianne.
My favorite response is the doctors. Yes, of course, you crazy little brat. Of course, I'll go listen to what you say. Why did I even go to medical school? I could have just listened to a delusional child, and then I would have been able to behave in such a more appropriate manner. Okay. I think I have seen that clip before, but it's a reminder. I mean, it gets to what we were talking about at the top of the show, that there's no common culture anymore. If you just showed me that without any context, without knowing it's on Netflix, I would have assumed that was an AI-generated clip made by some right-winger to make fun of the stuff the left creates. I didn't know they actually do that. Certainly that merits canceling Netflix, but it merits some introspection, because this is my job. My job is to watch this stuff. My job is to follow the culture, and it's hard for me to believe that exists. Oh man. That's bad. That's so funny. It's like funny and dark. All right. The next one is, this is a scene from a movie on Netflix called Strawberry Shortcake and the Beast of Berry Bog. Sounds wholesome. How are they going to put weird gay stuff in that? Take it away.
It's time for Frightful 101. Welcome to your crash course in holiday self-expression.
You look amazing! But what does this have to do with Frightfall?
Hello! Frightfall, costumes, dressing up, and your look doesn't need to be scary. See? Honey, be lightly stressed for my fave movie, Breakfast at Mulberry's. It's perfect. It's flawless. It's me.
That's really, really insidious. Text Knowles to 989898. I want to be very blunt. Gold is up around 40% this year. That is not speculation. That is a reality. If a portion of your savings is not diversified into gold, you are missing the boat. Here are the facts. Inflation is still too high. The U.S. dollar is still too weak. The government debt is insurmountable. This is why central banks are flocking to gold. They're the ones driving prices up to record highs. But it is not too late to buy gold from Birch Gold Group and get in the door now. Birch Gold will help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. You do not pay a dime out of pocket. You know, I'm a little bit of a gold bug, so I've got a decent amount of gold in my portfolio. And as I mentioned, it's up 40% this year, so it's pretty good. Just text Knowles, KNWLES, to 989898. Claim your free info kit. No obligation, just useful information. The best indicator of the future is the past, and gold has historically been a safe haven for millennia. What else can say that? Text Knowles, KNWLES, to 989898. Right now, claim your free info kit on gold. That is Knowles, KNWLES, to 989898. Protect your future today with Birch Gold. Because at least with the Babysitters Club, you could say maybe this is a show for adults. I don't think it's for adults, but okay, it's live action. This is just a cartoon. This is a cartoon for kids that could not be more on the nose if it involved a bullhorn screaming at 5-year-olds, hey, do weird sex stuff. Strawberry Shortcake and the Beast from Berry Bog. Very, very beastly. Okay. The next one, I don't think we have the name of this show. This is just, they're telling me this is just another new Netflix show. Take it away.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney. And I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier.
You don't need my permission. I just wouldn't want Courtney as a roommate. We'll be the best of friends.
There's bad messaging here, which is you need to live your life without apology, which is like the worst advice ever. You should ask forgiveness all the time. You try to live your life without apology. That one, though, the messaging is more subtle there, which maybe makes it worse. I certainly wouldn't let my kid watch it. Okay, final one. This is from Ada Twist, Scientist on Netflix. Take it away.
Okay, I've got eyes on the cake. Flowers are inbound. People, where's my glitter?
This is Cherry Chet reporting from the wedding of the year. Everyone's favorite karate instructor, Sensei Dave, will be marrying mixed martial arts champion Jiu-Jitsu Joe.
I do. I definitely do.
I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may kiss the groom.
Oh, man, that's just so intentional. And they had to include the kiss, too, because people naturally have a revulsion to fellas kissing. No knock on guys who are a little light in the loafers out there, but, it's just people have a natural revulsion to that. And so I think the argument here is they have to show it because they want to lessen that stigma. They have to get you over that hump because they're trying to say that the revulsion is not natural. It's, socially conditioned. And so they have to get you at a very young age to think that there's such a thing as same-sex marriage and not to think twice if two fellas are kissing or whatever. And I kind of get it. I get their argument. This is the inevitable consequence of Obergefell, right? This is why it matters. They say, why does it matter? Why does it matter if two people want to get married or whatever? How does it affect you? And it's like, because this show put on the biggest platform for kids is the inevitable consequence of that. If we say from the highest court in the land that marriage really can be a union of two men, then yeah, we need that throughout our popular culture. And if we say that that's true, and good, then we have to put that not just in adult programming, but also in children's programming. Because it's true and good. There's nothing obscene about it. There's nothing scandalous about it. It's just true and good. We should be playing clips from this in the womb, right? Now, we all know that isn't true, but if you conclude that that isn't true, then you also have to conclude that there's something wrong with Obergefell. You have to conclude that there's something wrong with the notion of gay marriage. Okay, I'm being told by Mr. Davies we have a bonus clip. This is from a new Jurassic Park cartoon. Take it away.
Sammy, I've fallen for you. Like, hard. Real hard.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Jurassic World, guys, protect the kids.
You are finally up this.
And we sent our kids to bed just before this happened. We didn't even know this was going to happen.
I mean, it's definitely less revolting than the two fellas and everything, but no lesbian kissing. No lesbian kissing in our children's shows. That was a good clip. Now stop, ring the bell, subscribe. We'll see you next time.